I always felt unloved. I always felt unwanted and undesired. I always feel my family doesn't love me that much as a child. Even from childhood, I noticed it that I wasn't loved by my family, my extended family members. That was what I always felt. Not by my parents, but my extended family members. I felt I wasn't loved by them. So and it affected me as an adult self from it. So I'm going to tell you how I hid myself from being unloved as a child and what actually happened when I hid myself. So as a kid, I my parents, my mom, we stayed in um eh, at first when I was a child. My mom stayed in an extended family where my you can also see my grandparents too there with my other cousins too in the other apartment while we be staying our own side too as well. So we could literally like see what was going on with my cousins, my grandmom and all. So my grandmom will be nice to my cousins, and when they want to eat, they are going to eat. But when it comes to us, like I and my brother, I don't they don't call us to come and eat with them. Whenever they are eating, I'll see everybody, all the grandchildren will come and gather and eat. But I and my brother, or my brother and I, we were not called to come join them to eat. So as a child, I felt I was unloved because of that single act. So we were isolated from them. Like we talk, but not that much. Like very very friendly for you to say, okay, I have a grandmom and cousins that really love me. So I always carry that belief that I was not loved by my extended family members because of that experience. I never received any help from any of the family members. That scenario of me being unloved by extended members played out in my adult life. I had family members that are well to do, but nobody came through for me because of that belief system. I was just on my own. We are just on our own as usual, even as an adult. But we have family members gifting this person this, gifting the other of my cousins this. We just hear it, but we don't experience it. So when I came to the knowledge of psychological wounds, healing psychological wounds, my mind went straight to that childhood experience. So what I did a visualization on when I was a child, when I went back to my childhood where I will see my grandmother eating with my cousins while I'll be isolated in I'll just stay somewhere sitting down and watch them while they eat, laugh and smile. I went back to that scene. I felt all the emotions I was supposed to feel. Then I now changed it back that I was invited to come and eat. In that same visualization, after seeing them eating, I changed it, the narrative that I was loved to. I went and I followed them to eat. So I followed them to eat. So immediately I did that visualization. 3 days later, my family members called me. They started talking to me on phone for some reason. So because of this is a public space, so I wouldn't want to share everything. So that was how my family members called a meeting. I spoke to most of my uncles, most of my aunties. I heard their voices and all. Before you know, I started getting help from family members. They started showing me care that I never received from any of them before. Money will be coming. My uncles or aunties, they are now sending me money for the first time without me asking, how are you doing? That was when I knew that this thing works. It is not village people, it is psychological wounds that needs to be healed. If you have similar problem or any other problem related to anything, maybe abuse, narcissistic relationships, or feeling rejected, emotional negligence, go and see a therapist so that you can heal those unhealed wounds there that is keeping you stuck in that place. That was how I healed myself from